Hey, you guys, I'll wait until I see if a few people hop on here. I told my group, if you're not a part of my group, then you should join it. I'll tell you more later. But I'm coming to you today with a Teachable Tuesday. I just want to see if anybody is on here. And I am talking about... we'll just get started. I'm talking about, so my name is Paige Royal. I am a nutrition and cycling coach and coach to the Pure Vita Mavericks. And today what I'm going to talk about is the 3 components to a happy and healthy life. So there's 3 components that I really talk about, and it's nutrition. So the 3 components for me are nutrition, exercise, and mindset. So nutrition is really important, and my experience with that is that I used to weigh over 200 pounds. I know some of you know that, and so I have a certain philosophy about it, and but we're not talking about that today. And then mindset, we're actually talking about exercise, and then there's mindset, and mindset is actually huge because it comes up in both of those areas. So for me personally, when I was I'm still on my journey, but when I was in nutrition and that kind of thing, and I would sort of what they call fall off the wagon, I would beat myself up in my mind. And then another example for exercise is, as you all know, I'm into cycling. And so, when I first started climbing hills, I would get into my head about how I sucked and all that kind of stuff. And so mindset, so the reason I have 3 components to how I do things is because they both work within each other. So nutrition, exercise, and mindset. The one thing that I want to talk to you about today is exercise. And for me, that's cycling. I wrote a blog post about this a while ago, and it just came up for me recently, just talking to a few people when I was out west. And whoever's on, I can see a couple people on here, so say hi so I know who you are. I can't see anything except for just this little eye. So and so anyway, exercise, I just want to talk about that for a minute because I am a cycling coach, but what I want you and everyone to know is that it's really just about moving your body. So it doesn't have to be cycling, and it doesn't have to be just cycling. You need to find something where you move your body and it makes your heart sing. And I want you to look for it and keep looking for it until you find it, because there is something. There's either 2 things going on. You're either going to find the thing that makes your heart sing. So for me, the day that I got on a bike, I have never looked back. It was, hey Carly, it was such an amazing high for me, really. It just made me feel alive. It was like freedom to me. And so what you want to do is you want to find that. Hey, Emma, you want to find that in your life. And so for me, I'm a cycling coach, but that doesn't mean that you have to love cycling. I hope you love cycling, because I would love to meet you one day and do something together, because I'm so passionate about it. But you have to find the thing that lights you up so that you'll move your body. And if nothing on this earth lights you up, then you need to find the coach or the instructor that inspires you to do that class, right? So I have a friend, for example, who actually just told me that this is coming up a couple times. So this is something that I'm going to actually seek out where I live, and it's Zumba classes. When I first heard about Zumba classes, I was like, what on earth is that? I had no idea, never looked into it, nothing. And then I went out west and I was talking to one of my best friends, and her name's Lindsay, and she said, Paige, she's like, I'm doing this awesome thing. She's like, I'm getting into yoga, and she's like, but what's even better is I'm doing this Zumba class. And I was just like, okay, I've heard about Zumba. What really is this? And what spurred it on is that we were talking about dancing, and I love to dance, but I'm now 40. And so going to a club to dance is just not something that I'm really interested in. I really love going to weddings because they play old music and I can sing like into a fake microphone and go with it, right? But she's like, Zumba is you actually go and dance. And I was like, what? And she's just like, yeah, you dance to like Latin music, reggaeton, all the music that I absolutely love. So I was like, seriously? So she showed me some videos of it. And so for me, you know, I'm a cycling coach and I get most of my exercise there, but you have to have a balance of other stuff so that you can be building other muscles. And you have to add some fun into it as well, right? So I have it on my list that I'm going to find a place to do Zumba because I want to try it and I love to dance. So it's kind of killing two birds with one stone, right? I love to dance, so I'm going to get that in a, like, just in a, you know, a non-creepy environment. Not to say that it's creepy, but I'm not young anymore and I don't need to be hit on by young guys or anything like that. I just want to have fun. And so, and then, yeah, so Zumba's going to be my thing. For you, it might be, you know, maybe you're not a CrossFitter. Like CrossFit is a big one for people. Maybe doing something so hardcore is not like that. I know that there's Beachbody stuff, the 21-day fix, all that kind of stuff. I love that because it's 30 minutes. You can get it done at home. And yoga, you can do that at home or you can go to a studio. So there's, you know, hey Trish, that's an awesome comment. Yes, fun is the name of the game. You have to keep it fun, otherwise why would you do it? It shouldn't be a painful thing that you have to do. It should be, there should be an underlying thing of fun, or it's either, or you have a fun teacher, or you're meeting fun people or interesting people. You've got to have that element to it, or you're never going to do it, right? So yeah, I kind of forgot I was off track of where I was there. Someone can remind me in the comments if they come fast enough. But basically what I'm saying is that for me, when I found cycling and, you know, whenever someone asks me to go for a ride, the answer is usually always yes, unless my body physically can't do it. Because I love it so much that whether it's mountain biking, track cycling, road riding, like whatever, I will go do it because I love it. And it's good to find people that inspire you to do something that you love. So whether it's running, cycling, it could be Tai Chi, you know, it's whatever. You just want to make sure that you're moving your body because it's a big part of being happy and healthy. And that is what I have for you today for Teachable Tuesdays. If anyone has any questions for me, they can pop them in there, or anything that you guys would like me to talk about at some point. I'm going to be doing a lot more Facebook Live videos, just so that I can get on with you guys and we can have a bit more of a live interaction. So as we build, we'll have more and more people on here, but yeah. So I just wanted to send you that message. We've got lots more great stuff coming in posts and all that kind of stuff. And I will talk to you guys soon. Okay? Have a great rest of your day. Bye.